Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here. We are back with the Promised Neverland episode number 6, halfway through. Well, we will be once we're done this. And last time on, Ray has kind of showed his deck to us and Norman. Deck. I know I realized after I said that I kind of said it with more of a sound. His deck. D-E-C-K of cards, okay? Anyways, realistically, though, Ray has revealed everything kind of to Norman, not to Emma. He's trying to play both sides here, and he kind of told Norman, hey, you gotta, not take everybody with us when we escape. Just don't tell Emma. That can wait till later. Norman's kind of conflicted, and the episode ended off with a pretty massive cliffhanger, if I do say so myself. Both Gilda and what's the guy's name again? Why can't I remember? Dawn. They decided that they would go check the secret kind of area where Mother has been contacting HQ, and somebody has walked in. My money is gonna be that it's Ray, and he went in maybe because he suspected that they were gonna go in to tell them, hey, don't do that. But I don't know, Ray. I don't feel like Ray would do that because Ray doesn't care about them, right? He only cares about Norman and Emma, so maybe it really is Mother. Those are the only two people I think it could be is Ray or Mother. I don't even think it would be the sister. I don't think she would like go into Isabella's room just out of the blue like that. Or maybe she would. Maybe she's snooping around trying to find another, way to usurp Mother's power. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. As always, link is at the top of the description. It'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion. With that out of the way, let's get into the episode. As per usual, this show is throwing yet another plot twist at us. A couple plot twists, actually. So, first off, if we kind of cut to the very end of the episode, Sister Crone has decided that she would offer to team up, which I think is good. Obviously, it's good. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing that she overheard everything and that their secret's out, because that just makes it even more easy that Crone would, Crone could tell somebody or, let the secret out. But it's still not terrible, right? Because keep in mind, again, while Crone would work with them, she wants to take over as Mother, so she's not going to let them escape, per se. All they're going to work together towards is kind of getting Mother out of the picture, right? So again, this is kind of a neutral situation right now. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that she's offering to help. It just kind of is happening, right? Another question, is would Emma and them accept her help? I mean, they would have to at this point, right? Because I'm obviously Crone can just blackmail them into helping, right? So unless Crone is really so stuck up on her grudge against Mother that she would not tell her even if they don't join her, but I don't think that's the case. I think if they don't join with her right now, she's gonna go tell Mother, and that's gonna be the end of everything. So they kind of have to. Man, so she was the one listening in, of course. Of course, Dawn and Gilda are still alive. They did end up heading downstairs and checking out the room. They did find the doll of what's her name again? Connie. They found her doll, so the bunny. They know that she's dead. Well, they kind of assumed that she wasn't shipped out, and where does that lead? So those 5 are in the know. Again, Emma, Ray, Norman, Gilda, and why can I never remember his name? Dawn. So, that's it for the older kids. Now it's just the younger ones that need. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if, I don't think they will ever know. I think it's best to try and escape with them without telling them what's happening, because telling the younger kids is just going to scare the shit out of them, right? And of course, a younger kid, no matter what you tell them, they're probably more likely to believe mother. No matter how much evidence you tend to show at them, they're going to stick with mother because mother is mother, right? And anything else, you know what I mean? Like, little kids are just like that, right? So it's not like we're going to have to convince everybody in the orphanage and all that. If you want to make it out with everybody, I think everybody that needs to know does know right now. And all the little kids, if you're going to make it out with them, you're going to have to make it into a game somehow, right? First one to get over that wall and run 50 miles to the east and survive out in the wilderness for years and years on your own. You win the game. That'd be a fun game. So Norman, Ray, and Emma have found a set of books by William Minerva that is littered with Morse code. The words that we currently have in Morse are Run, Doubt, Danger, Truth, Harvest, Monster, Farm, and Promise. And this book, by the way, or I think all of them, were from 2015, I think. And keep in mind, this takes place... What the hell? Where's... Okay. This takes place in 2045. So this was 30 years ago. So one, that means this shit's been happening for a long time. And two, that means that, you know... That means that whoever wrote this could be dead, just from old age even, if they were old when they wrote it. Also, I wonder, when was the manga written? I'm going to guess 2015. That would make sense if it's a story of, like, you know, the guy who wrote this book way in the past is actually from our present. Well, in 2015, not in 2019. I'm actually going to look that up while I'm talking, because I always like when stories do that, you know? When, you know, you have a flashback to the past. Oh, okay, no, is the first issue was released in 2016. No, wait. No, I don't think that's right. Is it? Yes, maybe. I don't know. It's not important anyways. What else? What else? Ray is being shipped off next. He believes he's being shipped off next on his birthday. I almost wondered if maybe she was going to say, yeah, there's going to be no more shipment. Or Ray was saying, you know, there's going to be no more shipments next month, right? That means we're going to be waiting till next month. And I thought Mother was going to say, no. The next one's going to be this month. Or right away. But no. Looks like Ray... Wow. See, strategically, why would she pick Ray? I don't really see the... I mean, for one, she probably suspects Ray, and I think anybody would, right? Not just because it's Ray, but because, you know, there's a chance that any, like, spy could be actually conspiring with the enemy. So, maybe she doesn't trust him. Maybe she wants to try and speed things. No, she's definitely not trying to speed up the escape, because she wouldn't want that. Maybe she's trying to force Ray to do something rash before he's shipped away. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess she might not have picked Ray. It might have just been the demons, right? So I guess we can't really focus on that too much. It could have been anything that chose Ray. Oh, and I guess, wait, no, that's his birthday. And he's 11 too, right? Or because they're all 11. Emma, Ray, and Norman, are they all 11? Do they ship out? I'm just kind of thinking. Do they ship out before you get to 12 or while you're 12? Because I guess if it's before you get to 12, then that would make sense that they would ship out Ray, you know, on his birthday, or right before his birthday. I think it's yeah, I think that would make sense actually. Just keep in mind that that Emma is she's just recently turned 11. Like, that was kind of a thing at the start of the show, right? Was that she had just turned 11 and she was super proud of how old she was. I didn't even think of that. Like, are Ray and Norman for sure both 11 as well? You know what? I'm gonna go back to the first episode and fact check. Okay, I just looked up a Wikipedia list of characters because I was too lazy to go back to the first episode. Don't worry, I avoid spoilers very well. But yeah, they are all 11. So Yeah, that would make sense. I guess it's not even really a decision of shipping away Ray. It's more so the fact that Ray's reaching the end of how old they get before they get shipped away, right? So, I guess it doesn't really matter because they're making their escape in 10 days from whenever they had that talk. So, if they don't make it, they're likely all going to die anyways, because it's not like they're going to leave them around after everybody tries to escape. So, you know, I don't think we're gonna be here till, Ray's birthday. So if we are, I think that's a very bad thing, because that would mean that their first escape attempt somehow failed or was pushed back by a long time. But anyways, that's really, I think, pretty much summed up everything that's happened this episode. Again, we're now halfway through the show. I don't know, again, how far this gets. Like, if they're going to escape in season 1 and then season 2 is about them surviving the outside world, or if the entire show is just contained to this orphanage. I think it'd be really cool if this is like a, Attack on Titan-esque reveal once they make it outside the orphanage. Of course, Attack on Titan was more in it for the long haul, right? But that'd be kind of a cool reveal if they make it out and we still have more of a show to happen outside of the orphanage. And once we learn about what's happening, and maybe there's other, they're going to try and save people from other farms, or maybe there's an even greater evil out there, above the demons. I don't know. Again, I love shows that do that. It's so much fun. Again, Attack on Titan is just my favorite example. Hunter x Hunter, I guess, which is we're reading right now. Just after finishing the anime. Another good example of just, oh, hey, by the way, this entire story that you've witnessed, yeah, let's just throw in the outside world here. Go have fun. Go knock yourself out. But yeah, no, I think that pretty much finishes off what I was going to say today. So as always, if you guys want early access and or the full-length versions of these reactions, click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/sphericalfilms, and you can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all on Thursday with episode number 7. Until then, peace out.